All right. Okay, guys. All right. Hi, guys. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Samson, the roadman, and today, guys, I'm here right at my cottage. And today's video, I just want to show you I'm very excited, and it's because today we've actually received. Remember the eggs that I took for incubation, the eggs that we've been picking from that small chicken coop there. We took them. We've got about two trays that we took for incubation, and out of the two trays we were expecting like 60 chicks, but that's not the case with incubation. So only 47 hatched, and I'm super excited because that's quite a good number. So I have the chicks and I'll show you guys in this particular video, but the eggs are actually coming from these chickens. You can see these ones here. Normally these chickens, we keep them from here. At the moment we're keeping them from here. See, this is a small chicken coop. Okay, so they normally lay there and here, you know. So we have 15 hens. We've got 15 females and one cock. Okay, so basically we are trying to have a good number. Oh, and here, guys, here I was making some charcoal briquettes, and I'll later show you, maybe in my other video I'm going to show you how these are actually going to perform. The last time we made some which look like this, the rounded one, which you just use with your hands like that, you know, and they lasted for only about 2 hours, you know. But actually this is better than charcoal, I think. But then these, we're trying to compress them much harder, you know. We're trying to compress them much harder so that maybe they can actually last a little bit longer, you know. So we'll see with these how everything is actually going to turn out. So guys, we're here. This is basically in the village. Of course, it's developing very fast. Soon we'll stop calling it a village, I believe. But then I'm actually going to show you the chickens. We want to have a lot of chickens. What you can see here, these are the ones that we have, and that's our big guy over there. That one, that's our big guy, big muscle guy, you know. And I've got 15 hens. So these hens have been giving us eggs, like from out of 15 I would get 12, sometimes I would get 14, of course, but on average I get about 10 eggs every single day. But right now I just collected 11 eggs. So these are improved village chickens, you know. They are good layers, like you have heard. From out of the 15, every day I get like 10 eggs, 11 eggs, sometimes even 14 eggs on a daily basis. So I thought I needed, because I don't have money like to go and buy these chicks for these chickens. So what I did is to take the eggs from these. I took them for incubation, you know. Normally here we are charged like 5 kwacha for you to do the incubation and stuff like that, you know, somebody that has the machines. So I was charged 5 kwacha. So I took 2 trays of eggs, and then like I said, 47 actually hatched successfully, and I brought the 47 here at home. Okay, so we want to see if we can actually, by December, if we can have maybe 100 birds, you know, and then from there we can decide, because by that time those 100 birds would have started like laying. Okay, at least maybe the females out of those 100 can actually start laying. Maybe we want to see if we can venture into egg production, or maybe just meat production, where we raise the birds to table size like this, which is normally at about 5 months, something like this, and then we sell them, you know. These are very good, very tasty chickens. So we'll see about that. And you can hear they are coughing, you know. So that is about these are the chickens that are giving us the eggs. So we're trying to raise the numbers, but as we are raising the numbers, that's why we need to have a proper structure. So this is the structure that we are building over here. So on this particular structure, we have we just roofed it. I actually built this myself as an trained builder. So I don't know if you guys, this is how a chicken coop looks like. But I also had on my mind, I was thinking like maybe if the chicken business doesn't do well, we can turn it into a house. So I had to build it this way, you know, maybe just put nice doors, nice windows, and somebody can stay here, because this is a 6 by 5 meters room. So you can actually cut this. If you look at the Zambian way anyway, you can cut this in between here and make it a 2-roomed house, you know. So that's a thing. So this is now a little bit, we are making like steps towards achieving our dream, you know, like of rearing chickens. So this is one of them, and the chicken house looks very good so far. You can see what the guys did. The roofing guys did a good job. This was done yesterday, or is the day before yesterday, you know. So otherwise this is it. So what is remaining in this with this is just to put the windows, put a door, put the floor. Actually the floor is the most important thing that is needed right about now. And this floor, I need about 30 wheelbarrows of concrete. Is it called concrete? Quarry stones, and then 8 pockets of cement. So in total, I need about 3,000 kwacha for me to do this work, and then put windows and have a temporary door for the chickens. I need about that 3,000, then we can do this work. So if some of you guys are watching and you still want to, you can actually want to support me, I'm here. Please support me. I would really appreciate. I'm your Zambian YouTuber, content creator from Africa, guys, and Zambia is not a monetized country. So please support us, provided we are giving you the content that you like. You know, thank you so much. Now let me take you inside. I show you guys the chicks that we've just bought. Okay, so I'm keeping them inside, so I'm staying with chickens right in my house. Come, let's see. All right, guys, so these are our black Astro chicks. Over here they are 3 weeks old now. Just away from underneath, you can see how they were looking now. Big update, guys. Look at them. Look at this. They want to eat my camera like that. They're seeing themselves there. Ew. Okay, they break my camera. Look at that one. So this is a black Astro which we got some 3 weeks ago, and now they are at this particular stage. So they have really grown. There are 30 of them. We bought them at as day old chicks. You can see they're very curious, especially this one. It's seeing itself. So you can see how they are. They've grown. They've got feathers now, so I don't need to put a lot of eating sauce. Oh, this one is hammering on my camera. So you can see they're very curious birds at first, but they are also friendly as they grow anyway. Oh, you can see that one. Hey. So these are the black Astrops. Black Astrops, of course, they lay lots of eggs as the recommendation. We decided to get them, and I'm trying to learn how to brood the birds. So here they are. At least we've survived the first 3 weeks. So these guys are 3 weeks old. Yeah, you can see the shiny black Astrops. Shiny black Astrops, guys, which is very good. You can see from here. Let me try to switch on that light. Maybe it will be clear. Yeah, you can see Switching on the light now. So these are the black Astrop, guys. So some of you have seen most of my videos where I actually showed you these chicks when I just got them. The first day I actually got them, you know, I showed you guys, and you can see, look at that one, the color. It's a bit it looks, when the light shines on them, they look like they're like a green sort of a green sort of a color, you know. But this one is different. This one, you see that one over there, it has a little bit of brownish. Even the head, you can see the head the way it is. You know, can you see the head? So this one, the head looks a bit brown, you know. But again, if you look at it from this other angle, you can see the green part. It looks greenish, but it's not green. It's black, but it's shiny, very shiny. They are all very shiny. You know? The black Astrolaps. So I don't know how you guys have seen, especially those that have watched my other videos. You've seen how far we've gone, guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos about the black Astrolaps chicks that we've been brooding for the past 3 weeks. Okay, so here they are now, and if there are any other sort of medicines that we need to give them at this particular stage, you guys let me know, and then I can get to buy that medicine, those that have raised chickens before. Otherwise, these have only gotten like treatment for Newcastle and Gumboro, you know. So is there any other medicines that we need to give them? Please let me know in the comment section what's the name of it, so that we can actually go and buy, and we prevent our animals from getting, you know, these common diseases. These are said to be very strong, but you can see, guys, this one is actually one of, it's more like the biggest, the one with a color that is a bit different. That one there, this one, it looks very different. That one, this one here, because it has grown very fast as compared to the rest. Yeah, so these are the black Astrops, but we've now remember I took some eggs from our chickens that we are rearing here, the bigger chickens, which are called Zambro. So I took some eggs for incubation, and these are the chicks that we got. I took 2 trays, and I got 47 chicks back. You know, the other eggs didn't hatch, but 47 of them hatched successfully. And then on the first day, this is actually the 3rd day today. On the first day, we lost 1. So we've managed to keep these, you know, managed to keep these. These are still surviving. Anyway, we don't know. We may get some mortalities, but yeah, these have survived so far, and which is good. You can see others are eating them, even if these are feeling a little bit cold, and the fire is almost gone off. It's very sunny outside, so I've relaxed a little bit, but I'm going to raise the temperatures soon, you know. So these are village chickens, guys. These are improved village chickens. Those are typical village chickens anyway, but these are improved, so they grow a little bit faster. So I'm expecting by the time they are 2 weeks, they should be looking more like those. Anyway, I don't know, but yeah, that's what I expect anyway, you know. And you can see this one already. This is 3 days. The feathers are already coming up. Let me show you guys. Let me see if I can zoom in on this one. This one, you can see the black one there. You can see the feathers. The feathers are already coming out. You know? So, which is a good sign that these can actually grow fast, guys. Fast. So this is basically me here in the brooder. So the brooding learning process is still going on. You know, when I feel like, okay, I've learned enough, then I can maybe get a bigger batch. But again, what is interesting is that you see these Zambro chicks, these that came from, these are the ones that came from, you know, the bigger chickens that I showed you guys outside. You know, so they've really given me like a lot of confidence. Like I can just be taking the eggs for incubation and then getting the chicks until the chicks are maybe 100. You know, then when the brooding is successful, we can have like maybe 100 big chickens that can give us eggs, and then that time now we can be able to take maybe 4 or 5 trays at a go, you know, instead of now I took 2 trays. These are the ones that have given me this. I have other trays like 2 again, 2.5, only that I don't have money at the moment, but I would love to take those so that I have like these which will be like 2 weeks order by the time those come, or 3 weeks order by the time the other chicks come. So I'll be having like a variation. So I'll have like chickens in different stages, which is quite important, you know, as a farmer, so that at least even if the others have stopped laying, others can continue for quite some time until you organize yourself and bring new ones and things like that. So the cycle should always continue, you know. So you can see that one is a stubborn one. It's already out, you know. So yeah, now they're getting cold, so I need to prepare some fire for them so they can actually warm themselves. Okay, you can see others trying to go underneath there, you know. But otherwise, tell me what you think, guys. These are the eggs. When I'm saying I've got fertilized eggs, this is what I mean, you know. Fertilized eggs, they produce from 60. I got 47 chicks. Others, there's 2, of course. Yeah, but then these are good, and you can see how they've adapted so far, and it's good. Like they are able to drink water. Others are eating very well, you know. Let me know what you think about this. Should I continue taking eggs for incubation and bringing in new chicks, you know? And this time around I want to take 3 trays. Then maybe I'm expecting about 70 chicks, you know. I'll be expecting like about 70 chicks. So when you combine with these, I'll have like 100 plus chickens. Then we can simmer down and say, okay, let's raise these chickens to up to 4 months and see 5 months somewhere there when they start laying and things like that. Then we can decide whether we looking at how much eggs we'll be collecting, looking at is it possible for us to sell the chickens, or maybe we just sell the eggs and things like that. So we can decide at that stage. Like they say, when you're starting, the vision is not really clear until you start practicing. That's when it becomes clear, you know. So let's see, through practice we'll see when we get there what will happen. Are we going to be able to sell the chickens, or maybe the eggs will be more profitable for us and things like that. So yeah, let's get there and we see. Okay, otherwise, thank you so much for watching my video up to this far. My name is Samson, the Roadman, and today I'm here checking out my brooding, the chicks that I'm actually brooding. So this is my brooding session, and we are just trying to learn how to raise the chicks, you know, how to brood the chicks, you know, until they grow old, and then we can keep the chickens on the other poultry, which we are actually building as well, you know. So otherwise, you can see these are very stubborn chickens. They are out. Hey, come in. Okay guys, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Take care of yourselves.